Here's Derek White with a three, and it's good, as we talked about in the opener of the show.
Have days off in between games, and you're hopeful. People are a little bit cautious this time of year. They know what the ultimate.
Guarded by Craig. They get a switch, taking advantage of it. They got Hauser in spacing. Quick just drove right.
Repetition, all of those things. So I'm reading this book as I finish out my season, guys.
Chop wood, carry water. Very in the opening quarter. Raptors down by 7. Here's Pritchard with a three.
Great bit of playmaking again. Stay within that, right? Stay with what works for you. Nice blue floater that time on the baseline. Celtics showed zone that time on the
Knights against Toronto has 8 points already. Barnes on a back down. Kata comes over the help, spins away from the double, and finishes. Ironman with it on the inside, doesn't go. Scooped up by Jordan Walsh, and the putback is good. Lead pass in, great job. The recognition, Robinson running the court. Shireman chased off the line, loses it, spins around, cut off, fading. And tough shot, great defense by Walter.
Yeah, Walter sitting on the...
Here's Scotty going to work. Scotty, jumper good, and you know he's money from there. Tatum. Kata on the inside, no call underneath with a 11-point game. Raptors down 35-24.
Well, they got to protect
them, Jack, but you know, look at the turnovers and the lack of three-point shooting right now. Here's Scotty, and it's good. That's 2 in a row by Pritchard. Here's Scotty taking it strong. You love that. He's shooting 70% at the rim.
Oh, he's
a turnover. RJ battling through contact. Sends it to Boucher. Flying, soaring high. And just lays it in. And it's
good footwork that time by Boucher against Derek White in transition.
Brown on the inside and the bucket in the Celtics. What's going on in the city of brotherly love? Here's Tatum with a bucket.
Oh, that's just a tough matchup right there for the Raptors.
Top to Shed. Boucher rolls. Boucher, the length, the finish.
Nice bit of fundamental basketball. Excellent.
Craig, 3 in and out. Brown, and he gets the putback to go.
That was beautiful passing by the Celtics. All better here in the second quarter, right? They're getting some stops.
Hauser.
The game coming back to them a little bit now.
Out. Brown on the season averaging 22.9. RJ from Mississauga connects.
And RJ Barrett.
Jack, he's got 9 points, 4-7 shooting. And there's Derek White for 3. And Darko now with the timeout. Beyond the arc. 10 for his last 18 from three-point range. Great dish. Barnes to Barrett.
Speaking of a pass, though, good read. Got to stick that.
Pritchard driving. And it's a 6-point game.
A little sloppy, nonchalant transition. This is where Barnes has to get to. Downhill against his defense. He can score over these guys.
Brown up fake, gets by Mobo. And Brown in the paint operating. He's 5 of 11. He has 11 points.
Excellent finds, good vision.
Tatum launches. 3 is good, and the net barely moved.
The player, he punishes you.
Back to a 10-point lead, and now it's a dozen.
I have pointed so many times tonight.
Sure to join us next for At the Half, presented by Subway. RJ right down Bay Street with the bucket. Their 18th NBA title, most ever in NBA history. Long rebound, Tatum inside and rattles around and through. He's got a dozen.
Showing you why he's one of the elite players in the NBA.
Quick. Clock down.
That was great defense by the Celtics that time. Pritchard into quickly.
Brown on a pull-up three. But the Celtics, they led by as many as 13. The Raptors took the lead, and the Celtics now lead by a dozen.
Game of spurts right now. The Raptors got to do a better job protecting the rock, being more consistent. And a man, oh man.
Picked off. The pressure came from underneath. Here's quickly on the run. Quick, high off the window, and the bucket is good. He's 2 of 8, and it's a 7-0 run. Rubbing the upper left leg, and Scotty goes to work down low on the right block.
Yeah, that's a good matchup for him.
12 in the quarter. 10 of their 12 shots, threes, and there's a make from downtown.
Celtic bench. Down the numbers.
Sorry, pardon me, Jack. Delay a game warning. Reverse layup by R.J. Barrett to the Boston Celtics, and Joe Mazzulla. 81-70. Shed. And Shed gets the bucket. His first of their fate. And then Memphis. Memphis has gotten a lot of really good play from their rookies quickly. Those are the only 2 of age, and Shed being 22 years of age, and the value of 4 years.
It's to tag that even further. 67% of the Raptor points. Matt, you know, to your point you just made, there's a lot. There's a lot of discussion about expansion.
We drafted, and he signed a 2-way contract, which is great with Philadelphia for him. But if he had been able to go back to school, he'd be making more money in NIL. Pritchard. The 3 is good with a second left. 89-76, and a technical. White.
Big matchup right here for Grady Dick.
And Derek White with the 3. And an illustrious, as Jack said, big possession. Here's Shed on the take and the make, and it's a 7-point game for drink at the bar. I can order your post-dinner drink. I can order your dessert. We know. Quick. Here's White up top. Guarded by Shed. Great ball pressure. Look at Shed. Oh, tremendous job by the rookie. Oh, hard.
Yeah.
White.
There it is.
There it is. Jack called it.
I saw that a mile away.
Grady. Jumper. Good. Sticks it. Wants to work on quickly. Gets him to the elbow, over top.
Well,
world class.
Left him on the island, and obviously to get the switch.
And Scotty talking to him. And Raptors, though, Scotty Barnes.
He wants the ball again. Tatum now on the switch.
White's going to fire the 3. Mentioned he's been their best 3-ball shooter. He's 6.
Critical.
Tatum. Guarded by Barnes. The 3 doesn't go. Couple of really good with Brad Stevens and Joe Mazzulla. You know, that's what they believe in, right? 33% from 3-point range is the same as 50% from 2. So, and it's been around for a long time. We've talked about it forever. Layups. Free throw line 3s, but they've kind of eliminated the free throw line. It's the rim in the 3-ball. And last year, they attempted more 3s, 48% of their shots. For the Boston Celtics, they take the season series 3-1. Boston's won 6 consecutive now, and 10 of their last 11. The Raptors